So let's do a little moment on Yatra. Okay, so Yatra handles, what Luke just said, travel booking for the Indian market. Okay, their competitor in the space is called Make My Trip. That is MMYT, I believe. MMYT. Okay, their valuation is like 10 times or 15 times so Yatra market cap is 60 million, and then Make My Trip is 2.6 billion, and Yatra, I think it has like a quarter of the revenue. There's a valuation discrepancy between these two, and I haven't done my full research on it at this point, but it was one that was interesting that was on the show. And I'm gonna do.
And so really quick on that valuation note you're making. So I've got the quick numbers. So the Yatra is trading at 2 times price to sales, and the other one, Jason, what was the name of the other one?
Make My Trip.
So Make My Trip is trading at 9.5 times price to sales.
Yeah.
So there could be some convergence there.
And we get it, being number 1, number 2, number 3. There's going to be big differences in the market. I mean, think of Amazon, then who's the number 2 or 3, but there is potentially a big discrepancy here. So I think you'll see some more stuff from Yatra. It was one of the ones that presented. I own a small portion of it, but it's one that I want to watch. I mean, I would look for a little bit of insider buying, for some insider buying that makes me more confident. I see that pricing discrepancy between Yatra and Make My Trip. So there is some room to move, but you got to get catalysts. And one of the things that Yatra has, I think 60% of its revenue is from corporate booking, whereas Make My Trip is more consumer booking. Corporate booking has slowed down because of Corona, but with the vaccine, things can come back, and Yatra could be one of those things. Like, you guys know, if you followed me in Sabre Holdings, that was at a 450 when I picked it up, and now it's at like 12 SBRE. Sorry.